Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a video on the time I went to NCS. I know like it's kind of the program whatever is kind of coming up because obviously summer and that's when NCS usually is. So I'm going to talk about my experience, blah, blah, blah. So I went last year, I went on the 13th of July. I live in Chingford. I was meant to go to the Chingford one but they placed me in the Hackney one instead. But it was still good, like, it was good. So first week, I'm trying to keep it short as possible. First week, we stayed in, they either say you camp or you stay in like a yurt. Is it a yurt? I think it's a yurt, I don't know, I forgot what it's called. I think it's a yurt. And like, basically some round thing, yeah. I don't think it's a yurt, I think I'm talking about something else. I don't know. But it's like a round thing and it has like bunk beds in it and it has chargers in it. And it has these white things that are covering it to like keep all the heat in or whatever. And like girls had their own like side because obviously it was on the field. So girls had their own side, boys had their own side, but no one followed that. People still went into each other's like tent thingy and like, yeah, so no one really followed that rule. But yeah, and we couldn't pick what groups we were in. We just had to, they picked it for us. The whole point of NCS is to make new friends, like, as you go along. And I can honestly say, like, I didn't waste my time, like, in the sense of, like, I made loads of new friends. And I feel like if you are experiencing NCS for the first time, and you don't like me, I do get a bit shy around new people, like, I don't talk that much. But once I get to know them, I'm fine. So I guess it's not that bad for me to make new friends. But I feel like with other people, if you're used to being around your friends a lot, I feel like NCS is a good way to kind of separate you from your friends, because even though many of my friends were going to NCS, like, it's really good that they separated us, because we need to learn how to like interact with people we've never met and people that we usually don't like chill with in like our friendship groups. So I think that's a really good way of like making new friends and everything. So yeah, so first week we stayed in that thing, we've done activities like oh yeah, sorry, just before I say this, do you see before you do NCS, yeah, on the online you have to pick like what activity you want to do, like photography, sports, blah blah blah. So the groups that you're actually in to do the activities with are based on what your group is doing. So I was doing photography, so my group was everyone who chose photography. I did not even choose photography for at least one of my options. I chose sports, music and drama, I think. I did not pick photography and they just gave me photography. I feel like they didn't rate me at all. But yeah, so that was the first week. Second week we stayed at university. University was like the best time ever. Like, I just loved it. We had our own rooms, which I loved because I'm not a big fan of sharing my room, and I was the plug for NCS. I don't care. I bought Supermart, I bought LUCOZADE Sport, I bought Skittles, Starburst, biscuits, snack. I just bought snacks. Like, my suitcase was so heavy. My dad was dragging it. My dad was like, "Well, what do you have in this?" I was like, "Don't worry, just know I'm the plug." But yeah, one thing, if you are going to NCS, the second week when you're going uni, go all out on flipping food. Get as much food as you can, bring as much flipping noodles as you can, pot noodles, pounded yam, jollof rice, bruv. Bring the food that you usually eat, because the way I was suffering, my life was finished. Me, I didn't have potato, mashed potato, flipping and beans or whatever. I had to starve. I literally had to eat that, yeah, for the whole week. But I'm glad that I did bring like some foods that I eat, like that I can snack on. But yeah, my advice to you is the second week when you're doing university, bring your own food. Do not rely on the £100 or whatever that they give you to feed you throughout the whole week, because I'm telling you now, you are going to starve. If you're getting insist and you don't listen to my advice, you're an idiot. Seriously. First week, I bought chicken, but obviously we can't put it in the fridge. Well, I don't think so. We couldn't put food in the fridge, so I had to quickly eat the chicken before it went off, innit? First week, I had to just bring in like dry foods, like maybe bring in cereals, because they'll provide you with milk. Bring like cereals or like snack bars or crisps, and bring like a pack of drinks, like a crate of drinks in it. But the second week, go all in, bruv. Like, bring food, because you're gonna suffer for the whole week. Trust me, you are. And for the first week, I did suggest bringing, well, first and second week, because you're going to uni and you're staying in the tent, I do suggest bringing your own like blankets and a pillow maybe for the second week, because even though like they're clean, they look clean, but you never know. Like I have I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I have pictures of me, like a full body picture, and there's like 3 dark spots like on my leg. That's all from NCS. I got bitten 3 times. The way I was itching, oh my god, I've never had spots that like bites that bad, sorry. It was the worst thing ever. So I do suggest bringing your own quilts. I don't know whether I had a bed bug or bed bug bite or whatever, but it's bad, and the dark spots are still there. It still itches till this day, imagine. So yeah, second week in university, and that's made me actually focus on photography. I did kind of enjoy it, but I don't know, I just, because I didn't pick it, I was a bit pissed off. The first week we done like activities like rock climbing and everything. If you went with me to NCS, yeah, you would, it's so embarrassing. Think of it now, it's so embarrassing, but I don't care. We had to do rock climbing. I hate heights. I am scared of heights. Like if you've ever been with me to Westfield, yeah, obviously my friends. If you've been with me to Westfield, you know I hate it when people walk like near the thing where you can like lean over. I hate it when my friends walk from near there. I have to like push them away or like drag them away because I hate it so much. I hate heights. We had to do rock climbing. Before I went on this rock climbing thing, I was hesitant at first, yeah. And then I was like, do you know what? I came for NCS, let me just do this. So I was going on it, and I was like to the man, oh, if I get scared, will you take me down? And he was like, yeah, sure, I promise. Man was up high, yeah. They say this is the rock climbing wall, they say this is the tallest thing. I was like here, and the floor was like here. Right, let's say I'm a hairband in it. I was like here, and the thing's like that tall. Do you know how high I was? Literally, I felt like I was bare high, but I don't think I was that high. So let's say I was like, okay, let's say I was like up to this bit. This is me here, yeah? This is the rock climbing thing. I was up here, innit? I was screaming to the guy to take me down because I was scared. I thought I was going to stuff and everything. And I do not trust anyone. You see when you do rock climbing and they say your friend should hold the rope, piss off. I don't trust none of them before they just see a fly and then just run off and then drop me on the floor. Sorry. So I was like to the guy, I was screaming, I was like, I want to get down. And he was pretending to ignore me. I was like, you dumb, bro. I was like, I'm going to call my mum when you just watch me. I was like, I'm gonna get my mum when you watch me, I'll come down, I'm gonna get my mum, blah blah blah. My guy was, everyone was just laughing at me, flipping idiots. We were in NCS, yeah, that were laughing at me. Team Saberson or Saberson or something, I forgot. But you lot all moist, yeah, for laughing at me. You lot are stupid, like honestly, like it's not funny. But overall, even though I didn't do that much for the first week, I did enjoy getting to know my team and like just making friends. The second week was calm. University was so calm. We done activities like during the night. It was a bit annoying because I feel like the activities we done every night before we went to bed kind of wasted time for us to like kind of bond as a whole 70 NCS group, like because we done activities and then by the time we were done we had to go to bed, and it got to a point where we were just getting pissed off. So even when it was our bedtime, we all ran into like one of our friends' rooms, because basically, see, like if you go to university, there's obviously a dorm, it's like a long corridor, and then there's everyone's rooms, and then there's a kitchen. So we all ran into one of our like friends' rooms, like actual rooms, yeah. And then we were hiding like in the toilet, under the bed, everything, because the toilets come inside with the thing. It's an ensuite or ensuite, whatever you call it. So yeah, so we hid there, and then they caught us, and then they took our cards, like to swipe in. They took it from us because we kept going in and out. And like a group of girls, they went out and they bought alcohol. I don't know how you bought alcohol, but they went and bought alcohol anyways. And like when we were going out to do activities, like actually out to like, because we were photographing like little kids, yeah, in a park, obviously with their parents' permission. Like, don't sound like a pedophile, but yeah, we were photographing little kids at the park with their parents' permission because we were doing photography. And me and some girl called Anya, yeah, Anya, I love you so much. Like I miss her so much because she was like out of my whole group, yeah, us two were like the rebels, I guess. Like we would run off to the shops, like we would stay at the back, yeah. We're stand right at the back, and we try, when everyone's like walking off, we quickly run to the shop because we weren't even allowed to go to the shops. Like, are you dumb? Like, you trying to make me dehydrated or something? We weren't even allowed to go to the shop, so we had to quickly sneak to the shops. And then our mentor kind of clocked in a way, but he didn't really say anything to us. But he knew, like, that we went to the shop. So he kind of threw an indirect at us. I forgot what he said, but we remembered. But, yeah, so I haven't really talked about NCS clearly on this video, have I? But honestly, I do feel like NCS is such a good experience. Like, meeting new people is the best thing about NCS. At first, when you're first getting on the coach to go to your destination, it is a bit awkward because you don't really know them lot, but they do give you time to kind of get to know everyone in the group, but it's still a bit awkward. But honestly, if you are looking to go NCS, if you want to go NCS, I 100% advise you to go. But I didn't graduate. I didn't graduate. Alright, basically, let me tell the story, guys. Alright, so the third week, we're meant to go every Sunday from our house to the place. I live in North Chingford. We had to go to Hackney. Do you know how far that is? One, I've never travelled before. I always get my brothers or my mum to drop me to places. The only time I take public transport is if I'm going to college, Westfields, Oxford Street. But now I'm kind of like used to changing that because I have to go to places that I don't really know myself. But obviously, I was ill during them times. NCS just killed me. I was ill. I must have caught some weird bug or something. I wasn't thrown up, but I was just really like, I wasn't in the mood. I just wanted to stay at home. And they were aware I had a medical condition, right? I have medical conditions, yeah. They were aware of that. I only went to one NCS on the Sunday. I only went to one of them, and I got lost on that day. And I didn't feel that well, and it was raining and everything, and we had to stand in a park and like campaign against some rubbish. So anyways, I went, yeah, and then I got an email after the 4 Sundays. They were like, oh, obviously man like you can't graduate still because flipping you didn't come in for the 4 weeks. Like, are you flipping dumb? I starved. I got bitten 3 times on my leg. I was homesick, and you're telling me I didn't graduate. I wasted my time. The whole point of me to go NCS was to graduate, to get UCAS points, and to make new friends. And you're telling me I didn't. You're telling me, ow. You're telling me I didn't graduate. Like, you actually thick. So obviously, my mum rang them up. My mum was like, okay, she was ill, blah blah blah. They were like, okay, that's fine. And I was like, I personally said I will make up for that time. And they were like, yeah, that's calm. We'll call you up to see what they say. They did not call me up for like a month, bro. And I called them back. I emailed them. They didn't respond. I called them. They didn't respond during that 1 month. And then my mum finally got through to my mum. Was screaming on the phone to them, and they were like, oh, sorry, there's nothing we can do. Oh, the graduation soon. I was like, fam, you're taking the piss. You're fully taking the piss. Like, to this day, it angers me. I wasted my time. I wasted my time, like, for NCS basically. But regardless, I think that everyone should go. If you are going to be motivated to go every Sunday, then go. Honestly, it is a very good experience for people my age to make friends, and till this day I still speak to some. Obviously I live kind of far away from everyone else because I live mainly in Hackney, so it's hard for me to see them, but I have seen Mariam and I still talk to some people, so it's a very good experience. I do advise everyone to go. Just remember to bring pillow, blanket, lots of food, lots of snacks, and bring like remember to bring cream, soap, sponge, toothbrush. I will leave what you need to bring in the description box. But I hope you guys kind of enjoyed my quick, 15-minute story about NCS. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Like I always say, my Snapchat. I'm tired of saying this, boy. You know the drill, innit? My Snapchat, that's down below in the description box. And yeah, hope you enjoy, guys. Enjoy going to NCS and tell me your experience if you do go. And yeah, I actually want to go back this year, but I'll tell you guys about that. So bye. Bye, guys. Okay, stop.